Does this happen to you often? Hello and welcome to Coca channel. My name is Gintare and let's fix your bubbly top coat problems.
And it turns out one of the most common causes for bubbles to form in a top coat is that because you shake your top coat before applying it. Since I went to beauty school, I already know that.
But I thought I will still mention it just in case one of you guys doesn't know anything about it.
In general, you can shake the colors all you want, but it is not recommended to shake base and top coats. In other words, if you experience sudden urge to shake it, better do it with your booty. Or you can shake a snack you are about to give to your child you birthed yourself. But don't shake with base coats and top coats. Also, apparently, expired top coats can become bubbly. Now this is interesting because we all know that nail polish colors technically never expire with proper care and thinner. But can this be a reason for the top coats I own? Let's check this out. Okay, my Hollow Taco top coat was bought towards the end of January, so it's around 8 months old. Yes, I counted with my fingers because I am not good with math. I strongly believe almost no one is, and those people who are good in math just enjoy making us feel bad. Or they have been booty probed by aliens and have calculators in their mind as a part of an experiment. Both probabilities are very possible, but this video is not about math. Anyways, it took me quite a while to see the tiniest number on the bottom, but here it says possibly 24 months since opening. These numbers are as tiny as your ex's pee-pee. But that means this top coat is not expired. Let's check out the Mooncat one, which by the way I like better because it's more glossy. No indicator on the bottle, but maybe it says something on their website? Nope, I couldn't find it, so I asked for help on a Facebook group. Apparently the expiry date was on the cartons I threw away. And we also have 24 months until it expires. On some it says even 34 months. Since I bought my last batch in May, I'm too lazy to count, but it looks like it's not expired either.
Another reason is quite surprising for me.
Remember Christine used to say you need that juicy coat of glossy top coat? Well, apparently it might be yet another reason why the top coat is bubbly.
With all honesty, that makes sense because actually thick coats should dry fast on the top but not in the middle, and maybe those differences can cause bubbles. For the record, I just made that up. I am no physicist. I don't even like sports. Oh, also I have an update for you. Remember how on my birthday I had to wear golden top because I couldn't find my green one? You won't believe where I found it. In the laundry basket. Am I dumb? Yes, but at least I'm a SMILF. You know, stepmother, and I will not continue because I can get demonetized if I were monetized in the first place. Anyways, if you apply the top coat rapidly, that also might be a problem. And I can agree with that because sometimes I swipe a lot, especially on my big thumbnail over here, and the top coat then becomes all bubbly and weird and gloopy. So for the most part, I don't do that anymore, but sometimes I forget. You know, even the hottest SMILFs make mistakes. Okay, next, the top coat might be too thick. Oh, I think that's actually it.
Both Hollow Taco and Mooncat top coats got a little thick about halfway through. Not as thick as me during the winter season, but still. Luckily, I have quite a bit experience with something called nail polish thinner. So here are my pro tips on how to use it properly. For the record, I'll add thinner to both of the top coats and then share the results. So firstly, I highly recommend the thinner with something called ethyl acetate and butyl acetate. I am no chemist, I just know a mix of these two ingredients work perfectly in a nail polish. A thing to note is that if thinner has some more ingredients than these two, it might not be the best because some types of ingredients dissolve all of those beautiful hollow and not hollow glitters in nail polish over time. So it is best to stick to ethyl and butyl acetates. The thinner I use at the moment is from Mikamoma, and it's not available anymore. So I did a little bit of research and found out that people love Morgan Taylor OPI and Orly thinners as well. You can get them on Amazon. I will put affiliate links in the description. In my description, you can also find a link to my Patreon, where you can support me if you'd like. 100% of the proceeds will go towards me trying to prepare for that Mooncat sale in October. Yes, I will make a video on that, so be prepared. Anyways, I simply draw an upside down pentagram with blood, light up some candles, talk a little bit in Spanish, and pour in some thinner in a bottle of choice. And that should work.
If you don't want to do the whole ritual, you can skip to the pouring part immediately, but ask yourself, is it really worth it? If you don't know how much thinner to apply, don't worry, I do not know either. Just slap it on and you're good to go. Also, some thinners say a few drops is enough, which is total lies. A few drops is never enough.
Yet another very important thing to note is that if you will add thinner, you will have to mix up the top coat, which you shouldn't do at all, as we discussed before. So in this case, I would recommend adding thinner, mix the top coat and leave it overnight to settle. So this is how the Mooncat top coat looks before thinner, and this is how the Mooncat top coat looks after thinner. I can see quite some of the bubbles still there, but it's definitely less of a problem. Also, shout out to Mooncat Shade the Stranger being all cool and olivey on my nails. And this is how the Hollow Taco top coat looks before thinner and after thinner. With Hollow Taco, I was way more successful though. I've seen only one bubble after mixing it with thinner. My guess is that Mooncat might be not as compatible with my current thinner I already have, or maybe it requires even more time to settle. Let me know if you tried thinner on Mooncat top coat and if it worked.
Anyways, I hope this video was helpful. If you liked it, please subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Have a nice day. Bye!